In recent times, several videos have captivated viewers on social media. The latest one that has gone viral is the Shedibalabala challenge. The challenge isn't for ladies alone, as guys have even jumped on the trend. Mothers and their kids have not been left out as well. Some are even finding it hard to pray because of the Shedibalabala challenge. Naija.ng's duo of Abisola Alawode and Bright Daniels tracked down the originators of this challenge, Shaffer and Hypeman Bobby, and they told us just how they came up with this enticing new challenge.
What?
Weekend le man ta te body paro nínú yín máa dùn pátá kan kọ́sẹ̀ kan ẹ ti sọ di uniform Jerry ojú mi ló gbó.
Yeah.
Ti say kójú tó gbó jọ. Ló bá ní kò ṣe di balabala bolobolo falafala gbangba.
Hi guys, welcome again to Naija TV. My name is Abisola Alawode, and today I'm sure you've noticed that we're not in the studio as usual. There is this program that came to my head in Yoruba, but I can't say it in Yoruba. You know, when you have to go and meet, when important people invite you, you have to go and meet them. Yes, that is why I'm this gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jerry, Shaffer and Hypeman Bobby. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the men behind that trend, that hit. Guys, thank you very much for inviting me to your how you actually good to you. It's so funny that they are looking so cool and chill. But if you see them when they are walking, beasts, like beasts in every sense of the word. Once again, guys, thank you very much for inviting me. I want to ask from the beginning how the whole Shedibalabala thing happened. But I'm going to read a little bit. Let's calm down first. Let's talk about all that thing. So Jerry, let me ask you now. Who exactly is a hype man?
A hype man is someone who gets the party started. A hype man is someone who keeps the party going. A hype man is someone who makes everybody get up on their feet and have a good time. So for me, hype is life. Hype is life. We all have to be happy. So.
Basically, because in recent times now, there has been like an explosion. Yeah. Like you guys, the hype men are now very, very important in any party setting.
It has always been like that, but people just fail to recognize us. Okay. You get what I mean? So there's always been a hype man at every party, and whenever there's a party without hype, you know how dull it can be. There's a limit to what an MC can do or a comedian can do at a party. So be it a wedding, a birthday party, a burial ceremony, yes. All those village women that will come and dance and somebody has to hype them up, you understand? So no matter where it is, you need a hype man. Even in the church, as the pastor is giving them, another hype man is giving them.
Well, this time, you are doing it in a holy way.
Exactly, everybody has to.
Okay, so there's a difference between an MC and a hype man?
Most definitely.
Okay, so please explain.
MC is the master of ceremony. He goes through the events of the day, opening prayer, this, that, item 7 and all of that. But a hype man is the party. A hype man is the event. Okay. Do you understand? A hype man sets the mood for the event. A hype man keeps the event going. No matter what event it is, I keep saying it. Without a hype man, it's just there. You guys will just go through the normal activities and that's it. Then why are we here?
Okay, yeah, okay. So the hype man is the party.
It's the event.
I like that. So Bobby, how did you get into being a hype man?
Yeah, I started when I was in secondary school.
Secondary school. If you had said primary school now, wahala. Okay, so from secondary school.
So like there used to be one DJ in our street then. Like I just started hyping, like let me just be miming to songs. Understand? And this song gave me into IP job. This song, alarm this song, do okay. Okay. So sometimes I'll just be like, what's up? DJ, give me beats. Then I'll now use that same rhymes. You understand? People are like, what's up? Continue this thing, I sabi do I'll just be like, okay, let me go to another song. I'll go and pick another alarm this song again. Okay. You understand? So one day I was just like, what's up? Let me even go inside this club. And it was like, But yeah, so as in the ballers that are balling there, they're like my big brother, and they were like, Alpha, our brother there, you know. When you just vibe for saying upcoming hype man. You understand? And the man was like, yeah, what's up, give it to you. I was like, wow. So when I was even doing it, I was like, even singing church songs. Yes, no. You know, just mixing everything together, like, as in all those celestial church songs. I was like, okay, what's up? Then I started from somewhere. Then sometimes I would just leave machine, go to Ikeja club, I would feel like, what's up, Baba? Even in 5 minutes, they'll be like, okay, what's up? No time, they go. You understand? So there was a time, and then later go back to that area again. Charles was like, what's up, what's up, and I said yes. I said, okay. Now let them give you time now. And I was like, wow. So as in I started facing crowds since when I was like 8 years old, because I was in the children choir.
Oh, okay. So you've had that back in, like,
yes,
that experience.
Yes. So I've always faced crowd since the beginning of my life.
So it was easier for you. That's how you got to this point now.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So if you're in children choir, you know that you don't have to sing and drum alone. You have a career in hyping too.
Yeah.
So this is a perfect example. So Jay, let me ask you, what are the skills a hype man needs to have? Because everybody now, a footballer knows definitely have to know how to ball. A singer, you have to know how to sing. Can anybody just become a hype man?
For me, I don't feel you need a skill. There's something called ability, right? For you to be a hype man, it has to be inbuilt.
It has to be inbuilt, yes.
Do you understand what I mean? Like, it has to be inbuilt. And definitely other characteristics like having charisma, you know, being good with words.
Let me just jump into this thing. I would just be like, sometimes I would just sit down like this. Someone would just come, what's up, Baba? Come and change out to the app. I was just like,
How? Where will start from? Do you understand?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Okay, you never experienced that before. Just like,
so
what's
many
up?
Times.
Alpha, Baba, come teach me this thing. Now music. I used to go to listen to music.
Okay, so now where the inspiration will come from?
Exactly.
Yes, no.
It comes from what you see. It comes from, for me, like when I hype, it depends on my immediate environment. Do you understand? That was how the whole Shedibalabala thing came to my head, because I've been hyping since 2014, 2013.
You've been in the game for a while, actually.
Yeah, I know.
You've given the game for a while.
I started my own club in Abeokuta in 2015 with my partner then, and I used to have this very funny maintenance guy. So he was of the opinion that whenever I like change it for him, he'd be like, boy, come on, Shedibalabala. And I'm like, what's this one mean? And then I was just trying to learn how to understand Yoruba well. So he's like, come on, Shedibalabala. And I'm like, oh, gee, what's the meaning of OG? What's Balabala? So I got into the club one night, and you know, there were girls, everything, and one girl was dancing. I just called the girl, I was trying to talk to her because like a bowler needed to speak to her. So I started touching her, she was forming, I'm like, Shedibalabala, and seeing that from there.
That's how it just became.
That was how it came up from there. And then ever since, when I'm in the club, and I was on the mic when I was saying it, do you get? Because when I talk to people in the club, I talk on the mic, I won't speak to you. I hold, like, I'm controlling the mood. So I'm like, I'm trying to advise from there, man.
That's how
that was how it went.
So I think it goes back to you guys saying it has to be inbuilt, because definitely another person could have had this same experience and would not have thought about.
And it was the environment, because that was what I was saying at that moment. She was just. It was that was what the guy saw. I was like, Jerry, I need you to talk to this girl.
That's very interesting. I'm glad we're having this conversation, because you know, nowadays entertainment has become a much more bigger source of income for a lot of Nigerian kids. You guys are young boys, man. Look at all the things you've achieved for yourself and everything, which is amazing. So let's even talk. How does somebody hype a burial? Please, I'm still trying to imagine. Everybody's saying, our daddy has gone, our uncle has gone, and you come in and you change it. How does that even happen?
I would like to answer.
So you know, sometimes it's celebration of life and not actually painful exit.
Okay.
That's some you see painful exits. There are some you see celebration of life. Me, I don't go painful exits. Do you understand? You get me? So I can go for a celebration of life. That is when we are actually celebrating that this man has lived a good life. His children are doing good. His grandchildren are doing good. Do you understand? It's like a celebration. And then there's no how. Fine, he's gone, but life goes on.
That's where you guys come in.
That's where we come in, and then we
celebration of life proper then starts.
Proper.
Amazing. So you've given us a little background of how Shedibalabala started. I remember the first time I heard it. My mind was like, what is wrong? What is
How long ago was that?
I think And the funny thing is, it was my brother. He does stuff like this too. Then I heard him say it at the party, and I was like, Shedibalabala. I didn't saw the crowd. I was like, okay. I understand now. So, Bobby, talk to me about. First of all, how did it even happen? Jay has been saying Shedibalabala. You came and you did a freestyle. So, how did it start again? Please, give us like a little.
You see, that's my first lamba ever in my life. That's the first lamba I ever heard. And I don't even believe that Iwaleleman itself can go viral like this. Yes, because as in the first hotel, I first work in at Mushin.
Okay.
There are some girls that don't normally lodge there. You understand? So we normally stay together, play together, everything together. So I used to watch them like, how far? 12 o'clock, they never bath. What's happen now? You understand?
Okay.
Like 4, same thing. 6:30. How far? Shake it, move away. I'll be like, ah. So in the evening, they are going to be like, wow. Shouldn't I be this?
That's really.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, and the next morning, busy show of Mogila no sha. Yeah, so you Aleleman where are we?
Aleleman fine.
Aleleman fine. You understand? And while I was like, as in when this thing started coming up, that I'm seeing it everywhere. There's some guys that came to challenge you that what's up? This thing that you are saying, stop saying it. That you are abusing, I was like, abuse it. There was a time, I don't normally say it again.
Because of how people began to react.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I will not be saying it again. But I just don't know, the spirit that just came up recently that what's up? Oh yeah, Alpha, wait go be, wait go happen. Oh yeah, mama said now wish.
Yeah, so.
Okay. You understand? So, then, Shedibalabala of a thing, it's just a little bit that I just like.
So you heard it from him?
Yeah, I heard it from one song.
Okay.
I heard it from one song. Don't even know that it's the originator. So,
okay.
You understand? So I was like, okay, Alpha. The one that I heard was Shedibalabala. And I was like, Alpha, yo, my own guys, they're different. So the other one is Shedibalabala. My own is Shedibalabala, Shedibolobolo, Shedifolofala, they go Shedibangba. You understand? I don't even know what's up. Oh yeah, not even know. I was even freestyling like Alpha. Not even know Alpha. The thing will just go viral like this.
When did you do that particular verse? When did you do it?
I think it was is it February or March? Yeah, it's one mixtape like that.
One mixtape you did?
Okay. So as an IP mixtape.
So wait, it was in February or March and now he blew.
He never even blew.
He never even blew. But at least he don't get
definitely.
He go boss now, definitely. So what you're saying is everything you said in that little clip is actually something, is a real life experience. Because I'm saying this because now women are beginning to say it's a little bit, that thing is misogynistic, that it's against women. It doesn't portray them in a good light. So in me, I know there are ladies who live the life you said this thing. So but Jerry, let me ask you now, do you think the whole thing, do you think is against women in any way?
For me, I don't think it's against women because he's speaking to a particular set of people from his own life experience. You get, I may not have had that experience and I can't sing about it. He has had that experience, and music is like an expression of how you feel and what you've seen. So he might have had it and then
that's how those normal lamba.
You understand?
It doesn't mean you guys don't see women as equals or anything.
No.
Because you need to see the hot takes, man.
No, definitely. That's why I said he's speaking about a particular set of women that he has seen firsthand. You get me? I have not had that experience, so I can't sing about it. Okay. So I know that there are so many girls that are beautiful morning till night. Do you understand?
And there are certain girls
yes. And there are certain girls that become alive in the middle of the night. You get me? So that's how it is.
That's how it is. Now, so I understand you guys have a song. You've turned that thing into a full song now.
Yeah.
So talk to me about the song. Talk to me, Bobby, talk to me about the song.
It's all about like, I want to like, what's up? Let me go and get my own version of Shedibalabala. And I saw my boss call Jerry Shaffer.
Yeah, wow.
Okay. And he was like, what's up, Baba, come, we'll talk. And I was like, okay, what's up? And I accept the offer. Oh yeah, let us talk. You understand? So when I even saw the settings in the first place, I was like, also seeing the producer and seeing what was behind it, I was like, wow, Bobby. Single yellow song, you understand? Because you know better thing is coming. Like what I'm enjoying Shaffer is gonna make me go more viral. You understand? Now people don't even know the face now. They don't have seen so many people like also that maybe Shedibalabala.
So people are trying to
claim it.
That they
you understand?
Oh.
So if everybody just come that what's up, and one guy just going to do a talk saying maybe Shedibalabala now just now since shall make it go use my own song do video.
You understand?
Abi. Now since say if I want to go do video, now make you use that my own song. Go. You won't die with that.
Definitely.
I not to make you no go outside, go talk. Person when they go know, they go still know.
They go still know. So do you have plans of becoming a full musician? Does he have plans? Or have you guys talked about it?
Well, like, you know, I'm in business of discovering talent. You understand? I'm more of a talent manager than even a talent of my own, but he did. He's having a beat, you understand? Anytime I give it to you, you get. So I told him when the whole thing started, I'm like, it's best to transform a trend into a hit, right? Go hard on this thing. And Shedibalabala, like with the whole argument, it's been trademarked. Like
it's been trademarked.
Yes. Do you understand? That's why when they keep talking on social media, this one is Shedibalabala, it's been trademarked.
I need you to say that one more time, man. So
do you understand? And that's why the name of the song is not Shedibalabala, it is Shedibalabala trademarked.
Trademarked. Wow.
Because it is actually trademarked. It's been trademarked since last year. You get. So it's not last 2 years actually.
Last 2 years?
Yes.
Wait, how does that even work now? You guys have taken Lamba and you've made it official. It's the truth. How does that work?
Because for Shedibalabala, yeah, when I at O2 Mayor's concert,
yeah.
So I was the hype man for Mayor's concert, and I did Shedibalabala there. And then Ehis was also on stage with me. He did it with me. And you know how all these London people work? Their brain they think fast. So one guy walked up to me like, "Mo, this Shedibalabala. I hope say you don't trademark." And I'm like, Say yeah, they work on them. I say, bro, trademark this beat. I've heard you before, like Dubai, everywhere. But when I heard it here and the reaction at the O2, trademark this beat. And that was it. Immediately I placed a call to my lawyer, blah, blah, blah. She got everything sorted, trademark. Do you get? Even before this whole sensation.
Man, that's foresight right there, man.
You get me? So it's something that, like, it's not about arguing or when the deals come, we who gets the deals. That's why when I met Bobby, when I heard him, I strongly believed in him. I'm like, yes, I've heard so many versions of Shedibalabala, but this one, inbox. I've heard so many people have tried to finesse it, but this particular one, inbox. And I'm happy that he's an understanding person. Do you get? There's some people you reach out to and then they'll be like, do you get? So I reached out to him and I'm like, bro, let's work. Do you get?
And this is just the beginning of.
This is just the beginning.
Okay, and so hopefully, Bobby, it will transcend from just being a hype man who made the viral hits into a long career. That's the goal now.
Yes.
That's the goal. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for speaking with me. I really wish I had a lot more time. But this is for. So before we go now, you just mentioned something casually. You know, when I was at the O2 mail, so you know, Hyper's taking you to the O2.
I'll send you cuts from some videos from Dubai,
man, that's cool.
And then you will see how far back Shedibalabala has gone.
Yes.
So you see how far back I've been on this speed.
Definitely. So talk to the people now. Anybody that wants a career like you, because this is a career, bad as whatever you want to say. Even if you just say, this is.
Okay, so first and foremost, as a hype man, hustle first. Because the struggle we're facing now is recognition. And where they will pay a hype man, in quotes, 100K, they will pay an artist with just one hit, like 1M. Do you understand? And that's what we are trying to. Because we spend more energy at this event. You as the artist will come in and give them, but that's what it is, you're a star. You get? So we can't prize you. But we as hype men, we know what we do, we know how much energy we put into this. So I would advise you first, package yourself. The way you see yourself is the way they see you. Do you understand? So package yourself first and then just have the confidence that you can actually handle the crowd. That's
the general.
Package of yourself first, so that when you're on the mic, they don't see you and be like, "Do you understand?" When they see you looking nice and you're okay, and then you know what you're saying. That's it.
So definitely hustle and package.
Simple.
Definitely. So Bobby, what do you want people to know now? What are your own plans now? Shedibalabala is what is on ground now. Olu and there's what's
so
the next?
like I'm just working on another new number. Just like how far this time Shedibalabala, how far another one self go come out, you understand?
Okay.
And I can even say that maybe the next number self I'm still working with Jerry Shaffer. Because I just like the combination, you understand?
Yes,
yes. But watch out for another new number, Sha.
Watch out for another new.
Where we go trademark it.
No man, from the beginning,
This was amazing. Please make sure. One thing I've gotten from this is I like the fact that, especially the fact that Shedibalabala was trademarked 2 years ago, even before all this is happening now. So you have to have the foresight, hustle, package yourself, and hopefully you can look up to these guys and know that yes, there's a path for you in that choosing career of yours. So my name is Shedibalabala, and guys, please talk to the people, tell them your social media handles. Jerry, let's start from here.
My Instagram is Jerry Shaffer, Twitter Jerry_Shaffer, Snapchat Jerry Shaffer, Facebook Jerry Shaffer.
So Bobby.
Okay, Instagram and do Hypeman Bobby Bangsagba, Twitter @Bangshypeman. That's all for now.
That's all for now. So guys, please follow the geek on all platforms. Till we bring the next guest your way, please keep Shedibalabala. let's use the English. So before we go, so Bobby, I need you to do something. I need you to sing that song from that just Ìrọ̀lẹ́ man with Shedibalabala. That's all.
Ìrọ̀lẹ́ lẹ máa ń wẹ̀.
What?
Alẹ́ lẹ máa ń fine. Weekend lẹ máa ń tà. Tẹ bá rí pàrọ̀ nínú yín máa ń dùn pátá kan fọ́sẹ̀ kan. Ẹ ti sọ di uniform. Jerry ojú mi ló gbó. Ti ṣe kójú tó gbó jọ. Ló bá ní kò Shedibalabala. Bolobolo. Folofala. Bang bang.
All right, guys, thank you very much.